What's up everybody, it's Nintendo and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm super excited because we got the announcement of a brand new Nintendo Direct that is happening around 9 a.m. ish for some people. For me, it's going to be at 9 a.m, which I'm super happy about because I have work like 2 hours from then, so I actually have time to react to it. Not really live stream or anything like that because I do have to get ready for work like as soon as it ends, but I am super excited that we actually are getting news. Now earlier I did tweet and ask you guys on the community tab what you expect to see. While the community tab didn't really get as many replies, or if any at all, the tweet got tons of replies, so I'm gonna go over some with you guys and just talk about what I personally expect to see. So if you guys are cool with that, let's dive into it. Number one Miles Morales fan Summer Era tweets out, I'm expecting Tomodachi Life. And yeah, Tomodachi Life is a game that I was like honestly surprised didn't get a port. I mean, we got Miitopia, which was a really cool game, but I feel like Tomodachi Life resonated with a lot of people and had a lot more meme potential than Miitopia had. And while Miitopia was really cool and you could do a lot of things in Miitopia, I would like a Tomodachi port where they can kind of take the best aspects that they have from Miitopia, put it in Tomodachi Life, maybe add bigger islands, more crazy stuff, and just I just feel like Tomodachi Life would really fit. Mo Magic replied, the only thing I expect is Pikmin, Lamau. And while the direct did say it is 40 minutes, Pikmin is literally guaranteed because it says right there in fine print with more information on Pikmin 4. So Pikmin is pretty much guaranteed. Linky, my good friend, says Metroid Prime 4 teased for 2024. And yes, I unfortunately, and this is gonna sound weird, I do think that Metroid Prime 4 will be the like closing announcement for a lot of people, which I'm sure some people are excited for this. Me personally, I am definitely expecting Metroid Prime 4. It's been like honestly far too long. Like I know it had to restart development even like at some point, but that was years ago, and I feel like at this point they have to have something. We are pretty much at the end of the Switch's life cycle, and it just doesn't really make sense for them to not show it. And even if it isn't going to come out on the Switch and it's going to come out on the next console, which I am expecting to be backwards compatible with the Switch, I am definitely expecting a teaser, a proper trailer with gameplay. Please, no cinematics. We have waited way too long for this game for you to just like drop cinematics for us, so I am definitely expecting to get a new trailer for this game, show us a story, show us some gameplay elements, just something. I'm not even a, well, I do like Metroid. I never played the Prime games. I'm kind of waiting for Prime 4 to come out and for them to release the other two games to be remastered on the Switch before I just drop money on Prime 1 remaster. I was expecting a trilogy to happen, but yeah, it's whatever. I am again just hoping to get Prime 4 news. I feel like it's guaranteed as well. I just don't want it to be the closing act. Next up, and probably the most popular reply, is from Arrow, who says they're expecting disappointment. And I can definitely see this, and this is probably where I'm gonna step away from the comment section and just give my own like personal opinion. What Arrow says is actually pretty standard for a lot of people. There's not really much to expect for this direct. We were guaranteed Pikmin 4 news, we're essentially guaranteed Metroid Prime 4 news, but those two games are the only two games that we can confidently say may be there. Now, there have been murmurs of a next 2D Mario game happening, and supposedly a Shin Megami Tensei 5 Complete Edition that could hopefully add new story content and the DLC and things like that. Personally, I would love that. I don't mind playing through SMT5 a second time, but or a fifth or sixth time. But I really do hope that we have more. I feel like since this is 40 minutes and this is a summer direct, which this is usually the time where we get the E3 direct, and Nintendo E3 directs are huge, everybody. They are huge news, and this is the June direct. For the past like 3 years, or I would say 2 years, or back in 2020 and 2022, I would say, we have been only getting partner showcases and direct minis. 2021 was the first time since 2019 where we gotten a legitimate E3 direct, and that's when we got Metroid Dread and other big games. Tears of the Kingdom got its, like, I believe first actual big trailer during that time frame. So I feel like that this direct will give us something exciting. But if you're not a Metroid fan, which honestly that's not really that surprising, but if you're not a Metroid fan, the final announcement, if it really is Prime 4, really won't interest you. Or if you're not a Pikmin fan, you're not gonna, like, you won't have anything else to do. Now, I could see Pokemon dropping something, but the Pokemon is known to do their own things, and I feel like either sometime tomorrow or sometime Thursday we could get the announcement of a Pokemon Presents, because usually we do get something in June, and this is like the first time in like the past 3 years where they haven't done anything within the first 2 weeks of June. We're like on week 3 now. We could get something next week. I'm highly expecting something to happen next week rather than this week, because this week seems to be a direct week. And I do remember, but this exact same scenario happened in February, where we got a Nintendo Directs in 1 week, and then the next week we got a Pokemon Presents. So that is definitely something I can see happening. History can and has repeated itself several times. Again, I am not expecting a lot. Like I said, if the murmurs of the 2D Mario and SMT games are true, and I also heard something about Crash getting a game, and also the Persona 3 Reload getting an announcement, because it has been leaked that that game is coming on Switch, but we haven't gotten a proper announcement for it. It's only been leaked on certain distribution sites, but Nintendo themselves haven't flat out said, hey, this game is coming to Switch soon, pre-order now. And I feel like that's when we're going to start getting things like collector's editions and things like that. But regardless, I do think that we can expect to see those things, maybe Project Raincoat and other big games, Decapolice, I believe, or some other games that they announced in the February Directs. Just a bunch of games that I can see only certain people getting excited for, but I feel like we've honestly moved past the point of the big heavy hitters. Like, Donkey Kong fans got a port this console generation, and that's kind of sad. Xenoblade fans ate, like, we are all like, we gotten some really good games this gen, is what I'm trying to say. But we are, unfortunately for me, I feel like we are at the end of this console's lifespan. And if Metroid Prime 4 isn't revealed here or in the September Direct, because that's also like the guaranteed thing, but if it isn't revealed here, I don't count on seeing that game until the next actual main console, which we also know exists. Like, the Switch Pro is like Nintendo's worst kept secret, just like this Direct for the past like week or two. But that's going to be all for this video, guys. My name is Nintendo. I will see you guys with a new video, hopefully tomorrow. It depends on how like my work schedule is, but I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe, with a new video talking about what we saw today. My name is Nintendo. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you. Bye.